Hello, and how's everybody doing today? Well, as you can see, I got the decals in for the thundershot, and I got Bullet Benny painted up there and reassembled. But I was contacted through my messages, and Shapeways here has sent me a package. This is from Scott at Shapeways. It says, Dear Bryn, Adventure Time RC, I have included the 3D printed bumper that I promised. It is printed in SLS nylon. Also included and printed in SLS nylon is a rear skid plate. It requires a 15mm self-tapping screw to be installed rear left side of the original tube bumper, which included and attached with tape. You also find a 3D printed drive shaft printed in steel. It is much stronger than the original and aids in frontal impacts, since the tolerances are so tight, almost like a chassis brace. I also threw in some original wheel adapters in case you find that yours are cracked, just in case. If you decide to paint any of these nylon parts, semi-gloss clear coat or semi-gloss paint will work well. The reason I offer these designs on Shapeways is simply because of my love for thundershots. I don't make any profit off of this. I just want to help others enjoy these cars too, and I hope you enjoy the parts too. Help me get the word out about Shapeways store, buddy. Thanks. Says your friend and RC Scott Badaboom 49. Well, let's see what he sent us here. That is a really nice bumper. Let's take a look at it against the original here. This original one had been painted and is all messed up. You can see the holes are worn through it. This is the steel drive shaft that's 3D printed he sent me. Look at that. That is nice. That is much thicker than the original. The original is just a little chintzy piece of bent wire. That is much thicker. This is the rear skid plate, which is something these did not have. It looks like it just fits right over the original. Mounts into the side of the tube bumper. And also, he included, right off the parts tree, original wheel adapters. And that is amazing. He did not charge me anything for these. I tried to pay him for them, and he said just get the word out for his love of Tamiyas. So, if you are having problems finding your thundershot parts, go to the thundershot pit stop at Shapeways. And I will go ahead and copy this information down in the description below as well. Thanks a lot, Scott. This is amazing. This is really going to make this car a lot nicer than it was previously. Alright, I'm going to get these parts put on. We'll have a look at them put on. Thank you. Alright, I am back and I have the parts installed. All these parts snapped into place just like their original manufacturer parts. They give me no problems whatsoever. Look how much thicker that drive shaft is. That is a lot thicker than the original. That bumper looks so much nicer. That is a really That nylon's a really great material too. It seems like it has a lot of flex to it. And this rear skid plate is definitely going to add some strength to this buggy. And it's also going to keep me from taking so much damage from jumping and whatnot. And that Benny there. Alright. Thanks a lot, Scott. Those parts were amazing. Anybody has any problems with their thundershots and they can't find these parts, and trust me, I've looked a lot for them. They're not easy to find. Make sure you go to Shapeways. Go by the thundershot pit stop here. And they'll be able to take care of all your needs. The next video will just be a pure run video. We'll be done with all the working and talking. It just decides it wants to snow one day and rain the next, and I haven't been able to bring myself to put this thing in the mud or the snow since I did all this work to it yet. So stay tuned. Eventually the weather will break and we'll get a good run video in. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.